Hello Virgo, welcome to Sienna Sunshine Tarot, or welcome back to Sienna Sunshine Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading where I pull some cards of how you feel towards your partner and your general energies in your life right now, how you feel towards the situation, and also your partner and how they feel about the situation and the general energies of their life or your love interest. So, let's see. So, looks like you could be going through sort of a self-destructive time right now. You could be kind of like sabotaging your relationship with this person, or you could have sabotaged your relationship with this person by like being self-destructive, or by, it looks like you really have a lot of shadow side going on within you right now. Like you are really talking down to yourself, and like your self-esteem is kind of at a point where you need to build it back up again. Something happened to where you needed to cut something out of your life, or you need to cut something out of your life that is destructive towards you, and this could just be thought patterns or behavior patterns or something of that sort, but something that was almost a habit in your life, or something that you do was kind of put you in this place of like a low confidence, like you almost, it wasn't necessarily like a rock bottom. It looks like you've been in places worse than this before, but you are having a lot of introspection right now, and you're kind of isolating yourself from the outside world, it looks like. And if you're not physically isolating yourself from the outside world, like if you're still hanging out with people, you're emotionally and mentally not with the people around you. Like you're very within yourself right now, you're very in your shell. You're not, looks like you have some new ideas about like what you want to do, and you could have a lot of passion about this situation, and like you have a lot to say about this situation, but you're just not, like if you're normally super outgoing, you're not feeling like you are the outgoing person that you normally are. Feeling like a little bit shy, a little bit defeated. And you could have had some fight with this person that you're dealing with, and it looks like you went through some sort of transformation, or you are about to, or you're currently going through something where what you thought was your life, what you thought was where you were going to go, wasn't actually, you decided, or you all of a sudden like realized it wasn't where you should be, it isn't where you should be going. You kind of have, it looks like you do have a new idea of where you want to be going though, which is good. Like you realize what you want, but maybe it's not this person anymore. Maybe you kind of realize that this person, like you had something solid with this person, and it seemed like it was going really well, and like it could be very good for you guys to be together. Like you work well together, the dynamic was great, but maybe you just don't really have the same passion for this person that you did before, which is pretty upsetting. It's pretty depressing. Like you still think about them, they're still the person that's on your mind, but like you just, maybe you used to have this kind of idealized version of this person in your mind, and all of a sudden something happened where you realize that this person isn't who you were making them out to be, and you could be feeling kind of lost right now, and this could be why you're going inward and maybe not expressing this to your partner or your love interest. But it feels like you're just more focused on yourself, and like you were having some problems with self-destructive tendencies, and you realize it could be in relation to this person, or you realize that this person is destructive for you to be around. Like they're kind of toxic for you. And it looks like the person that you're dealing with, you could be dealing with, definitely looks like a fire sign, probably, but it also could be an earth sign. And looks like this person is communicating with you, or soon they are going to say something to you, like they're coming in with a lot of energy. They could be having some sort of new beginning in their life, like they just started a new project, they just started working on something, or they want to start working on things with you. Person that you're dealing with could have a lot of negative habits. They could have addiction problems, or like I said, it looks like this person is kind of toxic in a way that's like almost concealed. Like it doesn't seem like they would be toxic, but once you're around them, once you had this tower moment, like before you were like, oh, this is great, I know where we're going, but then it was all of a sudden like this cloud came over it, and you realize that this person has some issues that just aren't going to be successful with you. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that like they're a bad person, but it's just that they have some things in their life that you aren't okay with, or they have some habits that are just not up to your standards. And it looks like this person is very attached to you, and they are reaching out to you a lot maybe, and they're reaching out to you in a very nurturing way. But it looks like in regards to, like, they have a lot to say to you, but they're still kind of lost, and like they're not really saying what they should be saying. Like they're communicating a lot, they have so much to say to you, but then it doesn't really get through to you, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't hit the mark of what they should be talking to you about. Like you could have some issues with them about something, and maybe you confronted them about it, but like they communicate with you about something completely else. They kind of just avoid the subject, which is annoying for sure. And it looks like the person you're dealing with could be financially stable. It looks like their home life is like their financial home life, and their appearances, if that makes sense, like home appearances, clothing. Outside, they seem like they are very stable, and it looks like they're in a really good place right now, but then internally they're feeling very lost, and they are really struggling with, I think they're kind of aware of this toxicity that they have in their life, and I'm not sure if they're fully aware that they are the cause of this toxicity. Like they might be feeling like, oh, I don't know what's happening to me, I don't know why these bad things happen to me, poor me, like stuff like that. But they don't realize that they are inflicting this upon maybe you, and upon themselves, and upon their life. Looks like they can be like super chaotic about things, but then like appearance wise they seem like everything is put together and fine. So it looks like this person definitely has a lot of feelings for you. They definitely feel super attached to you and bound, protective over you. They don't want to let this go, but they're just kind of lost right now. And I think they don't think that, it looks like they want a future with you, but they're starting to realize it might not work out. They're starting to realize that they don't think, that they can't see through to the future with you and them together. So, thank you, Virgo. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope you enjoy your day. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at sionasunshine@gmail.com, and we can discuss what type of reading you want and the prices and things of that sort. So I hope you have a good day. Thanks.